About 9 years ago, after a busy day at work, I took Carson to our small sit-down restaurant in town, just the two of us. He was about 9 years old at the time. As he talked about his day, I was halfway paying attention, but I was really focused on catching up on my emails, the current and breaking news of the day, and all of the things that I had to do in that moment on my phone. I didn't really notice her, but from the corner, there was this table, and sitting at that table was a disheveled, sad-looking, lonely, middle-aged lady. As she approached our table on her way to pay her bill, with eyes to the ground, she handed me a note and she simply said, "Here, this is for you." I'd never had this happen before, so I simply said, "Thank you," and I went back to my meal. Though I was very curious, when I opened the note, she had already gone, but here is what it said. "Dear sir, for the past 30 minutes, I have watched you from the corner as you've played on your phone, and that little guy sitting across the table from you, all he wanted was your attention, but you're too busy. He's not going to be young forever, so you may want to pay attention to him now." Honestly, I was a bit offended at first. After all, I've worked hard today. Hey lady, you don't know how much time I really spend with my kids. After all, I'm a pastor. I know the importance of family life. Anyway, I was just multitasking. Who gave you the right to rebuke me? Then Carson asked, "Daddy, what did that lady give you?" "Oh, just a note," I said. "Really? What did it say?" And like a ton of bricks, conviction of the Holy Ghost touched my heart, and I knew that she was spot on. I was not paying full attention to my son. Those emails could wait. The breaking news that I was so interested in, well, it was going to be out of date in 24 hours anyway. What if this lady didn't have a family? What if she had suffered a loss, maybe of a child or someone close to her? And then I thought, I bet she didn't want to be eating alone in silence at that corner table. I bet she would have loved to have had company of someone, and how it must have pained her to watch me in my privilege squander my moment when I could have been in the margin. Let such an opportune time with my son pass by. This woman cared enough to write me a note, and it wasn't a rebuke. It was a gentle and direct warning from a stranger. She cared enough to point out a blind spot in my life.